Draw your belly in and then drop your shoulders back and down. So before we get started, let's just work the shoulders. Inhale, bring the shoulders up towards the ears, draw your belly in, and as you exhale, bring them back and then down into their place. 2 more times. Inhale, they come up. Exhale, they come down. And 1 more in, and exhale, back and down. Beautiful. So before we get started and get centered, we're going to talk about mudras today. In my own words, mudras are hand gestures. They're like yoga for your hands, yoga for your fingers. Depending on where you put your hands and where you put your fingers, it connects different energies, and you can release tension, you can feel energized. So we're going to practice 5 specific mudras today. I posted a picture of them on my Facebook page, so if you like one or you feel like an awesome energy from one, you can revisit the page and kind of use that at your convenience. So from here, let's sit nice and tall. Bring your hands towards the knees to start. Float your eyes closed. We're just going to breathe in and out through the nose, our normal rhythm of breath. Taking a moment to check in. Notice how we feel in our mind. How do we feel in our body? Do we need to wiggle it out a little bit? Adjust as needed. Beautiful. And then take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let everything sink into the mat a little bit more. Unclenching the jaw, releasing tension in the hips, allowing the knees to drop down towards the mat. Wiggle the fingertips, wiggle the toes, and then find stillness and soften. Beautiful. Taking a few more rounds of breath with the eyes closed. Bringing some energy and awareness, maybe to any of the spots in the body that hurt, where there's tension, where there's tightness. Nice, and on your next inhale, bring your hands towards heart center, palms together, push into the palms, push into all of your fingertips. Elbows are bent, elbows are relaxed. Coming into our first mudra, the Anjali Mudra, prayer hands. So we do this a lot in yoga. If you're a seasoned yogi, you know this. Okay, so this just represents returning to your center. Returning to your core. Breathe here. Connecting the left and the right sides of your brain. Strengthening unification to yourself and to others, to those around you. Take a nice deep breath here. Exhale. See if you can release and surrender into the mat a little bit more. Firmly pushing the hands together. Beautiful. And then from here on your next inhale, we're just going to rub the palms together. Rubbing them up and down, maybe creating like a little circle with the hands. Whatever you want to do, create some friction. Create some heat. Also creating some energy between the hands, between the palms. Breathing our normal rhythm of breath while we're here. Beautiful. Take one more breath and then freeze. Find stillness here and then notice how you feel. Notice the hands. Notice the energy, the heat, the tingle. With your eyes closed, maybe imagine what color that energy is. And it might feel natural to bring that heat, maybe bringing one of the hands to a spot on the body that hurts. So if you have tight shoulders, bring your hands to your shoulders. Bring that heat and that energy there. See if you can relax them. Maybe it's the neck for you, maybe it's your knee. Beautiful. Let's take 2 more rounds of breath in and out through the nose. Awesome. Inhale, lift the eye gaze up and then shake all of that out. Just switch the way you're sitting. So whatever leg is on top should now be on bottom. We were there for quite a while. And then lengthen the spine. Inhale, reach up, look up at the ceiling. And exhale again, bring the hands into that Anjali Mudra. Nice, 1 more breath. Inhale, reach high, look up. And exhale, release through heart center. Beautiful. Inhale, reach high. On the exhale, drop your left hand down towards your left hip, reach the right arm over. Lengthen, open up, find space in this whole right side. Maybe you come down to your left forearm. You want both hips to stay on the mat. If it's in your practice, bring that eye gaze up towards the ceiling, open up the throat, lift the chest, open heart center. Relax that right shoulder away from the right ear. Beautiful, breathe. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, drop the right arm down, reach the left arm all the way over. Open up that whole left side. Notice the difference here. When you feel comfy, maybe come down to your forearm. Bring your drishti up towards the ceiling. Drop that left shoulder away from the left ear. Find your breath. Find space in the face. Nice. Inhale, reach the arms high, and then exhale, release hands through heart center. From here, we're going to twist and then add on a nice side stretch there. So inhale, reach high. On the exhale, drop your left hand to your right knee. Right arm comes behind you, take a twist right. Draw your belly button in, drop the shoulders. Find that drishti or that eye gaze. So the head is turned. Notice the rise and fall of the abdomen as you breathe. Good. You can feel free to freeze right here, or if you would like to add on, bring that right arm up by your right ear, and then reach over towards the left side of the room. So a twist with a nice side stretch. Bring your drishti, your eye gaze up towards the ceiling if that feels okay on the neck. Release into this a little bit more with every exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. Same thing other side. Inhale, reach up. On the exhale, drop your right arm to your left knee, left arm behind you, twist left. Notice the difference here. Sitting up nice and tall, drop the shoulders, turn the head. Find that belly breath. Beautiful. Freezing here. Or inhale if you'd like to add on. Left arm reaches all the way up, and then as you exhale, reach towards the right side of the room. So you're staying in your twist, taking a nice side stretch. Bring that drishti up towards the ceiling again if that feels okay for you. Release a little bit more into the posture with every exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, rise back up, arms reach, and exhale, release hands through heart center. Nice. From here, you can stay seated or you can come onto the knees, whatever feels good for you. We're just going to work the arms. So from here, arms come to the letter T. You can interlace them behind your low back if that feels okay for you, or if that doesn't feel good, just rest them onto the knees. So totally yogi's choice. Open up your chest. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, look up. Open up that throat chakra. Heart center is lifted. And exhale, drop your chin down towards your chest. Maybe close the eyes. Unclench the jaw. From here, find movement side to side. So shift the left ear towards the left shoulder. Come back through through center, right ear towards right shoulder. Freezing or pausing wherever you need to. You're going to breathe into this movement for a few minutes. Take whatever you need, whatever the body's calling for tonight. Beautiful. One more time each side. Nice, and then come back to center. Shake all of that out. Beautiful. So from here, we're coming into cow space pose, but just with the arms. So again, get comfy in the bottom. Sit however you want to, on the knees, easy pose, whatever feels good. So from here, arms come to the letter T. The right one bends to the top, the left one to the bottom. The goal here is to interlace your fingertips behind your back. If you're not there, grab onto your shirt. Make sure it's nice and tight. Drop the shoulders. And then if it's in your practice, inhale, look up towards the ceiling. Maybe you use your head on the elbow. A little bit of pressure there. No pain, no pinching. Find that breath. Beautiful, you've got this. Take one more breath in and out through the nose. And then exhale, bring everything back towards center, shake it out, and we'll match that on the other side. So arms come to that T. This time the left goes towards the top, the right to the bottom. Interlacing the fingertips. If you're not quite there, grab your shirt. Drop the shoulders. Inhale, look up at the ceiling. Maybe use the back of your head for a little bit of pressure on the elbow. Find that belly breath. Notice how this side feels compared to the first. Beautiful, one more breath. And then exhale, release, come back to center, shake that out. Nice, okay. So from here, extend your left leg, nice and straight, flex that left foot. Slight bend in the left knee, and the right foot is bent in. So the bottom of the right foot is on that left thigh. Inhale, reach high, look up, and on the exhale, hinge forward towards your extended leg. Chin down towards the chest. Keep that knee bent just a little bit. Draw your belly in. Soften the elbows, the fingertips. Maybe float the eyes closed. With every exhale, see if you can sink a little bit deeper into your posture. It won't look like hard work, but it will feel like it. Beautiful. Freezing here, or if it's in your practice, reach that right arm all the way up. Lift the eye gaze up towards the ceiling. And then maybe reach over towards those left toes, that left foot. Open up that side body once again. You've got this. Take one more breath. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. Shake that out, and we're going to match that on the other side. So we're extending the right leg. Left leg bends in, flex that right foot, slight bend in the knee. Sit up nice and tall, inhale, reach high. On the exhale, hinge forward towards your extended leg, chin to chest. Relax the shoulders, float the eyes closed. Notice the automatic difference on this side, and breathe. Finding space in the face here. Good. Freezing here, adding on. Inhale, lift the left arm all the way up. Bring your eye gaze up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, reach over the body, towards the right toes, the right foot. We'll take one more breath. Nice. Inhale, come back to center. Shake that out. And then from here, open both legs nice and wide and flex the feet. Slight bend in the knees. The goal here is to keep the knees and the toes facing the ceiling while we do our work. So sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reach high. On the exhale, draw your belly in and hinge forward at the hips. Release all the way down towards the floor. Maybe you come to your forearms. Maybe you stack your fists. Relax your forehead down or your chin. With every exhale, sink a tiny bit deeper. Drop those shoulders. We won't be here long. Bring your fullest expression with this next exhalation. So sink down a little bit deeper if you can. Beautiful, everybody. Inhale, use your hands to help you push back to seated, back to neutral. Bring your legs together, shake that out. Nice. All right, so from here, taking staff pose. Extending the legs nice and straight, sitting up nice and tall. Legs and feet can be together. Feet are flexed or hip width distance, totally yogi's choice. Whatever feels best for you. Slight bend in the knees. So I'm going to show you the motion we're going to do with our breath, and then we're going to go over another mudra. So inhale, reach high. On the exhale, draw your belly in, hinge forward. Good, we're going to exhale here, and then inhale, rise back up. One more time. Exhale, we hinge forward. And then our inhale, rising back up. Beautiful. So from here, keep the legs where they are. Bring your hands to heart center. We're coming into Padma or Lotus Mudra. So you're gluing your pinkies and your thumb together, but you're opening up and flaring out the rest of your fingers. So if you look here, it kind of looks like a lotus flower blooming or opening. So you want to bring your thumbs towards your chest, towards your sternum. Open up that flower here. Let that flower bloom. Close your eyes. Soften your shoulders. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale, let that out. Take a few rounds of breath on your own time, noticing how you feel here. Noticing any shift in energy in the body, any colors behind the eyelids. Beautiful. This mudra reminds us to acknowledge our own inner abundance, love, and beauty. So watch as your own inner light shines as we move with this mudra. So bring your hands back to heart center. Allow all the fingertips to come together. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Float the eyes open. Inhale, open up that flower. And then as you exhale, close it and hinge forward. Take your time. Inhale, rise back up, open up the flower. And exhale, close it, hinge forward. Draw the belly in. Keep moving with your breath. Sit up nice and tall on the inhale, hinge forward, belly draws in as you exhale. Nice. We're going to take 3 more rounds with our own personal breath. Beautiful job. Last one. Inhale, we rise. Open up the hands. Exhale, hinge forward, close. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up to center. Arms reach. Sit up nice and tall and exhale. Release hands through heart center. Go ahead and shake out the legs. Nice job. From here, swing the legs around behind you and meet me in all fours. Neutral tabletop. Knees are hip width distance. Look through the knees if you can see your feet. Open them wider. Spread all of your fingertips nice and wide. Let's go through cat and cow. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the chin and chest. Push into the hands. Exhale, chin down towards your chest. Gazing at your belly button, rounding that spine like a black Halloween cat. Nice. Let's roll through these two postures with your own breath. Take your time. Listen to the body. Shake the head or hips if you need to. If you'd rather downward facing dog, go for it. Yogi's choice here. Beautiful. Take each posture one more time. And then we're going to land in center. Our eye gaze is in between our thumbs, a nice straight spine. Hips and pelvis are tilted slightly forward. Tops of the feet are relaxed. Inhale, extend your left leg, flex that left foot. Ankles in line with the hip. Right arm reaches for balance. Draw your belly in, circle the wrist and ankle. Gonna start to wake everything up. Good. Find stillness at center and then find little pulses up towards the ceiling. One more breath. And freeze. Come back to center. Same thing, other side. Inhale, extend your right leg. Flex that foot. Ankles in line with the hip. Left arm reaches for balance. Start to circle the wrist and ankle. Beautiful. Finding stillness here. Little pulses up towards the ceiling. Notice the difference on this side. Nice. One more breath. And come back to center. If you need to take child's pose at any time, go for it. If not, we're going to go right into it. So, inhale, extend your left leg. Right arm reaches. You can stay right here and take the challenge posture. Kick that left leg towards the left wall. Right arm towards the right wall. Breathe. Shaking is okay, pain is not. One more breath. Good. Come back to center. Come back to extension. Forward. One more breath. Good. Find stillness at center. Same thing other side. Inhale, extend the right leg. Flex the foot. Left arm reaches. Feeling free to stay right here or kick the right leg right. Left arm reaches left. Breathe through it. You can do this. Take one more breath. Good. Come back to extension, forward and back. And then exhale, release, rock the hips side to side. Big, big, big breath in and out through the nose. Beautiful. One more breath. Good. Find stillness at center. From here, tuck your toes under. You want all toes to make contact with the mat, even the pinky. And then lift the knees off of the mat. Spread the fingertips nice and wide. Breathe here. You can feel free to pause, or if it's in your practice, kick that left leg back and up towards the ceiling a few times. That knee comes in towards the belly or chest. Big breaths in and out through the nose. One more breath. Good. Release. We're going to go automatically right towards the right. When you feel ready, go for it. You can do this. One more breath. Beautiful. Release back down. Big toes touch. Open the knees wide. Take child's pose. Sink the hips down and back. Arms extend straight. Forehead down towards the mat. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Good. Let that out. Hang here for a few breaths. Wiggle the fingertips. Circle the wrists. Come back to center. Come back to your breath. Child's pose is an awesome resting pose. So feel free to come back to it anytime you need to. Take 3 rounds of breath on your own time. Beautiful. From here, inhale, extend the arms straight. As you exhale, reach the arms towards the left side of the room. Torso stays square with the front of the mat. Feel the ribs lengthening. Find space between them on the right side. Awesome. Inhale, come back through center, and exhale, reach towards the right. Notice the left side. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. Spread the fingertips wide, tuck your toes under, meeting in downward facing dog. Straight legs, straight arms. Pedal out the feet, find movement. Nice straight spine. Shake the head no if that feels good. Gazing in between the feet, in between the ankles. Relax the jaw. One more breath with movement. And then find stillness at center. Bend the knees a little bit more, lift the hips a little bit higher, straighten that spine as much as you can. Nice, hanging here, or you can inhale, lift the left leg up just a bit. Breathe. And then we switch. Inhale, lift the right leg. One more breath. Exhale, release. Good. So from here, I want you to open your feet in down dog as wide as the mat. Straighten the legs just a little bit more than they were. Nice. So you can freeze here, or if it's in your practice, bring the weight into the left hand. Lift the right arm off the mat. And then see if you can bring that hand towards your left side. So your left leg, your left ankle, your left foot. We're twisting. Look underneath your left armpit. Breathe. Beautiful. Come back to center. Same thing, other side. Bring the weight to the right hand. Lift the left arm up. And if you're comfortable, bring it towards that right side, wherever you can make contact. Again, if you're comfortable, look up towards the ceiling underneath that right armpit. Beautiful. Come back to center. From here, bring the feet back to hip width distance on your mat. Bend the knees, look towards the hands. Step, jump, or hop to forward fold. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Draw your belly in, nice straight spine. Exhale, fold. Shake the head no. Maybe bind the hands behind you. Straighten the arms. Sway side to side. Whatever you want to do in forward fold, go there. Beautiful. One more breath. Good. Release the hands down towards the mat. Inhale, halfway lift once again. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise to stand, one vertebrae at a time. Arms reach up when you get there. Close it out through heart center. Shake everything out. Nice job. Grab a drink if you need one. And if not, we are coming to mountain pose for our third mudra. If and when you're ready, feet are hip width distance. Spread your toes nice and wide. Hips are forward, pelvis is forward. Arms are down by your sides. Close your eyes, relax your shoulders. Tadasana, mountain pose. Nice, strong standing posture. Before we begin, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more breath in. Exhale. Good. Wiggle the fingertips, circle the wrists. And then just find stillness here at center for a few breaths. You're deeply rooted, you're deeply grounded. Through your feet into the mat. Relaxing the face, the jaw. Soften the backs of the knees. Distribute all of that weight evenly throughout the toes. Beautiful. On your next inhale, bring the tips of your pinky and the tips of your fourth finger to your thumb. The peace sign fingers are nice and straight, and then shift your palms forward. So your palms are facing the front of the room that you're in. And your fingertips are just gently touching, so not much pressure there at all. Relax the knuckles of the peace sign fingers, so everything is soft. We're allowing energy to flow softly. This is the prana, or energy mudra. As you breathe in and out through the nose, your normal rhythm of breath, just feel the energy moving throughout your body. Notice which direction it's going, where it's coming from. Are there any areas where the energy is like interrupted, where it freezes? This mudra stimulates the earth chakra, which creates heat and vibration. This mudra awakens the stagnant and still parts of your mind and your body. So while we're here in this prana energy mudra, what do you feel awakening? We're going to take 5 more rounds of breath right here. Just creating awareness, just noticing. One more breath in. Exhale, let that out. Beautiful. Inhale, float the eyes open, shake all of that out, and let's flow. Inhale, reach high, look up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold, hang heavy, hips are high. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, draw your belly in, and then exhale, fold. Nice. Inhale, rise to stand, arms reach. Close it out on your exhale through heart center. 3 more times. Inhale, reach high, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, arms reach up. Close it out on your exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms reach. Close it out on your exhale. We have 1 more round. Go for it. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms reach all the way up. Exhale, release through heart center. Press your palms together. Relax the elbows, close your eyes. We're going to move without sight, taking away one of the senses and just noticing how our body reacts. From here, bring the weight to the right foot. Lift the left knee up towards your belly or chest, lifting that left foot off of the mat if you can. Flex that left foot. Maybe the toe stays right where it is. Draw your belly in, soften your shoulders. You can do this. Breathe through it. Good. Exhale, release. Find center. Keep the eyes closed. Shift that weight to the left foot. Start to lift that right knee up. Flex that right foot. See if you can lift it off the mat. Knowing that falling out is okay, it's all a part of yoga. That's why it's called a practice. Beautiful, everybody. I wish I could see you. Take one more breath. And then exhale, release, float the eyes open, shake that out. Again, grab a drink if you need to. And if not, we're gonna come back to center. Coming into our fourth mudra, which is my favorite. I don't really know why. So before we go there, come to the center of your mat, feet are hip width distance. Hands come to the hips to start. We're gonna take warrior two. So step your right foot forward, left foot back, and allow your left toes to face the left side of the room that you're in. If you look down, the alignment is heel all the way to arch. So if I had a string at my heel, it would be straight to the middle of the arch of my left foot. Hips are open. Bend that front knee. Make sure you can see your right big toe. Beautiful. Draw your belly in. Normally in warrior two, our arms come here, but today we're gonna come into our Ganesh Mudra. So in front of your chest, wherever you want to, bring your left hand in front, palm faces out, like you're pushing something away, your thumb is down, facing the floor. You're gonna bring your right hand in front of the left, and then interlace the fingers. So you're grabbing, creating tension. If you pull them away from each other, you kind of feel that in the ribs, maybe in the shoulders. Good, and this is where we stay, we don't switch. So keep that front knee bent, close your eyes. Pull the hands apart, feel that tension. Inhale through the nose. Softly exhale. Find your breath here. This is a nice, powerful, invigorating mudra. This gives us space and courage to live with an open heart. An open heart center. Lifted chest. We're going to take 2 more rounds of breath here. And then we're going to find movement. Beautiful. All right, so inhale, open your eyes. From here, we're going to keep our hands in this mudra, lift them up on the inhale. So inhale, reach them up high, and on the exhale, bring them towards the left side of the room. So open up your right side body. Still pulling here, create that tension of opposites. If it's in your practice, bring your eye gaze up towards the ceiling. That right knee is still bent. Draw your belly in and breathe. You can do this. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, go towards the right. Open up that left side. This is really going to challenge the core. Take 1 more breath. Inhale, come back to center, and then bring that mudra back towards the chest, back to center. Good. We're going to come to a wide leg, wide leg stance, and then automatically do warrior two to the left. So bend that left knee, make sure you can see your left big toe. Check that alignment, heel to arch. Left heel should be in line with the middle of the arch on that right side. Warrior two. Come back to that mudra. Create that tension of opposites. Soften the shoulders, close the eyes. Inhale. Softly exhale. Take 2 more rounds of breath. Good. Inhale, open the eyes, lift the arms up. On the exhale, bring everything towards the right side. Open up that left side body. Maybe bring your eye gaze up towards the ceiling. Breathe here. Opening up heart center. Beautiful. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, bring everything towards the left. Challenging the core here. Take 1 more breath. You can do this. Nice. Inhale, come back up. Come to that nice wide leg stance, feet face forward. Inhale, push the arms high, look up. And then exhale, release the hands through heart center. Heel toe the feet back to hip width distance. Shake everything out. Nice job. Grab a drink if you need to. And then if not, come back to center. Feet are hip width distance apart. Inhale, reach high, draw the belly in. Exhale, forward fold. Hang nice and heavy here, shake the head no. Knees are slightly bent, hips are high. And then when you feel ready, bring the fingertips towards the left side of the room. We're twisting here. Draw your belly in. The feet still are facing forward. Torso is twisting left. Good. Come back to center. Inhale, and then exhale. The fingertips reach towards the right. Relaxing that chin down towards the chest. Feet are still facing forward. Beautiful. Come back to center. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, belly draws in. Exhale, fold. Plant the hand, step back to all fours. Take one last round of cat and cow. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the chin and chest. And exhale, round that spine like a black Halloween cat. Good, and then from here, big toes touch, knees open a little bit wider than last time, taking child's pose one last time. Relax the forehead down. Arms can stay extended, or if it's in your practice, reach for the heels or the ankles. Soften the shoulders a little bit more. One big breath here. And then find your normal rhythm of breath, whatever that means for you. The goal for the remainder of class is to slow everything down to prepare for final relaxation, prepare for Shavasana. Beautiful, everybody. 2 more breaths. Nice. Inhale, extend the arms straight. From here, just shift your weight up a little bit and forward. We're just going to come down to our stomach. When you land, stack the arms, bend the knees, rock the feet side to side. Nice. 1 more breath. Good. Release the legs down. Tops of the feet are relaxed. Either your chin or your forehead is making contact with the top of your hands, so your arms are still stacked. Find where you can get a little bit comfy here. And then we're just going to do a quad stretch. So flex your left foot, bend your left knee, reach behind you with that left arm. See if you can make contact. If you're there, bring your heels close to your glute as you can get it. Glue the thighs together. Maybe lift that left thigh off of the mat just a bit. Breathe. Beautiful. Exhale and switch. So when you're ready, flex your right foot, bend your right knee. Reach behind you with your right hand. Get that heel as close to your glute as you can get it. Glue the thighs together. Maybe lift that right thigh off of the mat. Soften the right shoulder. Breathe. Exhale, release. Good. Stack the arms one last time. Bend the knees. Rock the feet side to side. And then find stillness. Tuck the toes under, plant your hands underneath the shoulders, and then just roll onto your spine. When you land, close the eyes. Hug the knees in, rock side to side. Give your low back a little love. One more breath. And then find stillness at center. Flex both feet. Inhale. Exhale, release the left leg down towards the mat. Hug the right knee in a little bit tighter. Elbows are bent. Take a breath here. And then we find a twist. Left hand to right knee. Right arm comes out like the letter T. Palm faces up, twisting towards the left. Both shoulder blades should stay on the mat. Maybe turning the head towards the right side of the room. Relax the feet, the toes, the hands, the fingers. Notice the rise and fall of the stomach. Beautiful. Inhale, come back towards center. Hug the knees in and exhale, drop the right leg down, flex the feet, hug the left knee in a little bit tighter. Soften the shoulders. Find your twist in the opposite direction. Right hand to left knee, left arm out like the letter T, palm faces up, twist right. Soften where you can. Maybe turn the head left. Take 2 more breaths, giving the internal organs a little detox, a little squeeze. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center, hug the knees in, flex the feet. Inhale through the nose and hold your breath. Bring your chin up towards the knees. Peel the shoulder blades off the mat. Hang here in a tiny little yogi ball for 3, 2, 1, release. Take a full body stretch, reach the arms high, extend the legs, point the toes, draw your belly in. And then as you exhale and let that out, take the traditional Shavasana, corpse pose, where we will engage in our last mudra before we actually enter Shavasana. So open the legs as wide as the mat, feet are flopping open. Arms are down by your sides, palms face up. Wiggle the fingertips, wiggle the toes. Close your eyes. Keep them closed for the remainder of class. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Sink into the mat. 1 more big breath. Inhale. Exhale. Allow your body to feel nice and heavy. You're sinking into the mat, into the ground. Find 3 rounds of breath here on your own time. Beautiful. And on your next inhale, just focus on the hands. Palms are facing up. From here, curl your fingers in, every finger except the thumb, making a fist. And then allow the thumb to drape over the rest of the fingers. So we're not creating tension. We're not creating a really tight fist. Create some space there. Allow just the fingertips to touch the hands. Notice if your jaw started to clench as you made that fist. Relax the jaw, relax the shoulders. Keeping your hands in this mudra, the Mushti Mudra. Inhale. Exhale. Notice how you feel here. This mudra literally means a closed hand or a closed fist. This is how our body naturally reacts to tension, fear, anger, stress. This mudra assists you in letting go of any built up emotions. So with each inhale, think about positive energy. Think about light. Think about something you love. Someone you love. And with each exhale, release the negative. Release that fire inside of you. Release anything that does not serve you in a positive way. We're going to take 4 rounds of breath, focusing on those things with every inhale and every exhale. Nicely done. As you exhale, release that mudra. Wiggle the fingertips. Taking final relaxation just for a few breaths. Nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Hang here for a few breaths, honoring your body, your mind, and your practice. Start to bring awareness and attention back to the mind and body by deepening your breath, making movements with your hands and feet, circling the wrists and the ankles. On your next inhale, take one last full body stretch. Reach the arms high, extend the legs, point the toes. And as you exhale and let that out, roll onto either side, landing in the fetal position. Take a breath here, take a pause. Allow the practice to sink in. And then on your next inhale, come to seated, whatever that means for you. Get nice and comfy. Sit up nice and tall. Soften your shoulders. And then float your eyes closed. Inhale, reach the arms high. And exhale, release them through heart center. Drop the chin down towards the chest. Life is not the way it's supposed to be. It's the way that it just is. We have absolutely no control. But the way that we cope with it is what makes the difference. So right here tonight on your mat, thank yourself for putting in the work this evening, for coming to class, and using yoga as a way to cope with what's happening in the world around you. As always, namaste. I bow to you. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Have an awesome Monday, and I will see you all for Wind Down Wednesday. Thank you.